Heat races in the books. Time to get our features underway, and we will start with the POWRi Midwest mods. 26 entries. They'll go 20 times around. Your starting grid looks like this. Jacob Long, a winner at Springfield last year, Greenfield, Missouri native in the 3-1. He will start on the pole. Jordan Beard on his outside from Liberal, Missouri in the 2J. Jacob Hall was the three-time winner a season ago. He's from here in Wheatland, Missouri, starting in the 101 inside row 2. Dakota Dillon on his outside, then Logan Roark. And the 22 champ for the POWRi National Point Standings, Pete Richardson, starts outside 3. Rick Lempe and John Eagleberger will make up row number 4. The 662 of Caden Campbell has Steve Muhlenberg. He's won 800 times in his illustrious career. He will start outside row 5. The Catfish, Scott Campbell. And the number 83 starts inside row 6 with Cody Bray to his outside. Then it's Michael Gillis and Justin Dick back in row 7. Darren Burke and Michael Grossbeck in row number 8. Eli Muhlenberg and Dustin Dennison starting 17th and 18th. The 27 of Springfield, Missouri's Terry Williams starts inside row 10 with Chase Walters to his outside. Adrian, Missouri's Kenny Hubbard, and the rest of the starting grid was Zach Bollier in 22nd, Brandon Vigno back in 24th, and Springfield's Jerry Brown, he's going to start 26th. 3 times the Midwest mods made their way here a season ago, and they came out in full force here in the early going. 26 entries. The Pitts Realty start zone in turn 4. You see the 2 flags on the infield. That allows Jacob Long to press the go button, and here we go at Lucas Oil Speedway. Dave, I've got no clue why I can't hear you anymore, so I'm going to kind of play this by ear. Great start by Jacob Long on opening lap, a 0.4 second advantage right out of the chute. Wheatland, Missouri's Jacob Hall, who started inside row 2, is up to second. And now to the inside goes the 17 of Logan Roark, but the Midwest sheet metal caution comes out, and that is for the 33 with a spin. Jacob Hall chose to go to the outside, allowing Logan Roark to the inside. Front row belongs solely to Jacob Long. Very slow pace through 3 and 4. The Pitts Realty restart zone is in the eyesight of Jacob Long, and he says, enough with this slow pace, let's get after it. Great restart for Jacob Hall. Rim right into the outside. Pushing the cushion through turns 1 and 2. 3-car length advantage, and now Jacob Long is going to give up another spot. This time it's to Logan Roark to the inside. Jacob Hall has his hands full with Logan Roark. Roark, a winner this year already. He won at Midway. That came yesterday, and now the caution comes out. This time it's for the 31. As the spin by Red Rocket Brandon Vigno out of Collins, Missouri. He whacked that turn 4, something fierce. Not going to say it's totaled, but she's pretty darn close. Bill Roberts Chevrolet Pace Truck lights are off. And Jacob Hall. 3 laps of 20 have been completed. Stacked and packed up side by side behind Jacob Hall. And it is go time. 2 and 3 wide, back behind Jacob Hall. And now the battle for the lead. Hall has it. He's on the high side. To the inside comes Roark. Hall's got him at the line, but Roark will not give up that inside line. All the way down to the apron, nearly clips the big white tire. Through 3 and 4. Roark with a little bit of an advantage, but the Midwest Sheet Metal caution will come out, and it's for 3 cars. Over in turns 1 and 2. The 22 of Chase Walters involved in it. Also the 55 of Kenny Hubbard. Slowly through turns 3 and 4. The Pitts Realty restart zone allows Jacob Hall to press down on the loud pedal. He was under fire from Logan Roark right before that caution came out, and he is back under fire again, but it won't last long as lots of action back as the spin brings out another Midwest Sheet Metal caution, and a couple of cars that have seen plenty of action already involved in that get collected again. So another caution. Hall, middle of the track. Logan Roark looking to his inside as he dive bombs in 1 and 2. Spin over in turn 2. See if we'll get the yellow to come out or if we stay green. Mike Striegel waited as long as he could, but he couldn't wait any longer. As the spin brings out the caution again, this time it's the 5D of the Honey Badger, Dustin Dennison out of Independence, Missouri. Be looking for a little redemption as the yellow light is turned off and we're set to go again. Nose to tail. Off of turn 4, green back up in the air. Just wonder how much longer Jacob Hall can hold off Logan Roark. And Logan Roark's got to be praying for some green flag laps. He gets some good momentum going his way, but then the caution comes out. A car slaps the top of turn 3. We stay green for now. But the 22 is going to stop progress all the way up on the top. And the caution comes out again for Chase Walters.
Yeah, you know, as a racer, he's really chomping at the bit to get more than one lap at a time in. And then again, you look at the leader, the 101 car, he's running in the front saying, let's just go ahead and shorten the race and throw the checkered. So you got 2 different scenarios going on up front. The 3 car, he's kind of sitting there too. I think the 3 car would be good as well if he could get some green flag.
Yeah, you got to think the guy holding the checkered flag might have something to do with throwing that thing at some point in time. But we'll hear from Mike Striegel a little later on whenever we get to our post-race interview down on the front stretch. Steve Muhlenberg is right there in 4th. Scott Campbell sitting back in 5th. This is anybody's race if we can click some laps off here. And Jacob Hall, heavy on the loud pedal again. Logan Roark right back to the inside. Roark with a dive bomb. It's one thing to get to the inside. It's another thing to actually be able to clear. And you wonder how many more times Logan Roark is going to try to do the same thing. Is he going to do it until it finally pays off, or will he try to change something up? He goes a little lower on the track, kisses the apron through turns 1 and 2. That didn't do him any good. See if he can cool the tires off and mount a rally again. Good battle for second. Steve Muhlenberg looking to the inside of the 3-in-1 of Jacob Long. Top 2 cars have gone single file now, and the man on the move is Steve Muhlenberg, an 800-time feature winner. Still unable to clear, and now lap traffic starting to play a role in the battle for the lead. Jacob Hall goes to the outside. Logan Roark goes to the inside, and they are able to get around that lapped car. They've got about a half a straightaway before the next lapped car. Battle continues to wage not only for first, but a good battle back again for third, as Jacob Long and Steve Muhlenberg still continue to battle it out wheel to wheel. The battle for the lead. Right now, Jacob Hall has it and has been able to hang on to it. Here's a battle for third. Muhlenberg to the inside, and another lapped car very wisely will move to the apron and let the battle for the lead wage on and not play into it. Muhlenberg now finally able to clear Jacob Long. Long had a good run, gets right back to the back bumper again, and now he's going to knock down the flag over in turn 4. Who knows where they're going to restart now, as Jacob Long took down the front flag of the Pitts Realty restart zone, and that costed him dearly. He was in a battle for 4th. Now he's outside the top 10. And here's Logan Roark. He let his tires cool down enough. To the inside he goes. Can't quite clear him coming off of turn 2. Logan Roark, who won last night at Midway. Can he make it 2 in a row? Up in front he goes. He will grab the lead. New leader on the track is Logan Roark. Takes over the lead on lap 15 with 5 to go. And now you can tell, again, as we mentioned, it's one thing to pass. It's another thing to pull away. Sometimes it's exactly the opposite. It takes you forever to get a pass completed, and once you're out in front, you're able to lead the entire train. Jacob Hall is not giving up on it. He continues to rim ride to the top side. Lapped car plays into Roark's hands as he was using the low line to begin with. If Kenny Hubbard hangs on to the line that he had been running, going to play well for Logan Roark, and it does. Now with 2 to go, question is, does Jacob Hall have any type of comeback, anything left in the tank? Enough tread left on the tires. 3/8 of a mile to go for Logan Roark. Three-car length advantage over Jacob Hall now. Last night, 40 minutes away in Lebanon, Missouri, Logan Roark was able to win at Midway Speedway, and he will win at the Diamond of Dirt Tracks. Leads the last 5 laps, and Logan Roark wins by nearly a second over Jacob Hall. A 6-time winner last year. He is 2 for 2 on the season. Logan Roark, almost a second win over Jacob Hall. Steve Muhlenberg in third. Pete Richardson jumps up 2 spots to 4th. Scott Campbell with the top 5. Dakota Dillon, Jerry Brown, Caden Campbell, Dustin Dennison, and Darren Burt, your top 10. The rest of your top 20. Good run for Muhlenberg back with a top 15 finish. And then you saw the disastrous end for Brandon Vigno as he tore his car up, finishing in 25th.